Namaste all of you. Today I am making rasgulla. For that I am using milk 500 ml, then 1 cup of sugar and 6 cups of water I am going to use for making the sugar syrup, and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I also added little water to it. If you don't have vinegar, then you can use 1 lemon. You can use with the lemon juice also you can make the chhena. The first step in making rasgulla is to make the chhena, like how we used to make paneer in the same way. So next step we'll do, I'm going to boil the milk. So now you can see I'm boiling the milk on medium to high flame. We just have to keep on stirring so that layer of cream should not takes place. For that we have to just keep on stirring the milk. The moment you see the milk came to a rolling boil, just that moment we have to off the gas and let it rest for 5 minutes. We should not add the vinegar that moment only. Let it rest for 5 minutes. After that only we have to add the vinegar. When you off the gas, that time also we have to keep on stirring so that the layer of cream should not occur. It should not takes place. So to prevent the layer of cream, we have to keep on stirring for another 5 minutes also. The gas should be off. So after 5 minutes, again on the gas and keep the flame low, on low medium. Now I am adding the vinegar to the milk. So little we have to add and just stir the milk until the curdling takes place. We have to slowly keep on stirring. You can see like this greenish color it's coming. Now the chhena is ready. So now I'll off the gas. Now this moment I am adding little cold water to it to stop the cheese from cooking more. I am going to add little water here. You can use cold water or else you can put ice cubes also, so it will stop the cooking process of cheese. So now next step is we have to take one colander like this, and over that we have to put one cotton cloth, and now I am pouring this here. So now we have to rinse it with normal water. You have to rinse it nicely. In running water also you can do this. So if you are adding lemon juice or vinegar, you have to wash it nicely to take it out, to take the vinegar out from the chhena. We have to wash it, rinse it nicely. Now I'm going to make one knot and I will hang it for 1 hour. So after I rinse this chhena, now I am squeezing it nicely to take out all the water. So after this I'm going to make one knot. Like this we have to make one knot, and I'm going to keep hang it for 1 hour. So after that our chhena will be ready. So now after 1 hour you can see this chhena is ready. So I'm going to knead it for 8 to 10 minutes by using our palm. This area we have to just press it like this, and we have to knead this. Like this we have to do. To make it soft and smooth. Now you can see how soft it became. Now I am going to add little corn flour. I am using 1 small spoon of corn flour. This corn flour powder I am going to add. One teaspoon is enough. Then after that again we have to mix it nicely. That corn flour should be mixed very nicely, properly we have to mix this. Those who, if you want to try for the first time, then you can use 500 ml of milk. If you are doing for the first time, I am using corn flour because it helps to bind the rasgulla. If you don't have corn flour, you can use even maida. Only 1 teaspoon you can use. Now our chhena is ready. Now I am going to make balls out. Now we have to divide it. I am making small balls because when we start cooking, that time the shape will increase. So we should make small balls. With 500 ml milk, you can see 10 balls I made. Now I am making balls out of this. We have to check crack should not be there. Like this, it should be smooth. So you can see there is no crack. So now you can see I have made the balls. Now I am going to cook it. Now I am making the syrup. For that I am using 1 cup of sugar and 6 cups of water. Water should be more, than only this rasgulla can it will become big in size. The syrup should not be thick. Now I am going to put this ball one by one. Now I am going to cover it and cook it for 5 minutes. Just leave it, don't cover it fully, let it be open, like how I kept. You have to keep like this and cook it on high flame for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes I am going to check. So now after 5 minutes you can see the size has also increased, and slowly we have to turn this, so from both sides it will cook nicely. So again for 5 minutes I am going to cover it and cook. little bit it should be like open, and again after 5 minutes we'll see. So now after 5 minutes I'm checking. As you can see, the rasgullas are almost ready, but another 5 minutes again I'm going to cook. It takes fully 15 minutes, like for cooking it will take 15 minutes, like 5 minutes. We have to just check after 5 minutes like that we can check, then after 15 minutes it will be ready. So as you can see how nicely the rasgullas are, means you can see the shape also, it's looking nice. So I'm going to cover it again now for 5 minutes again. So now after 5 minutes, it's mean after this total 15 minutes it took. So now the rasgullas are ready. Now I'm going to off the gas and keep it for 3 to 4 hours. Like after 3 to 4 hours only we can serve it. So now friends, you can see after 3.5 hours the rasgullas are ready. You can see nice soft and spongy rasgulla I made. I'll show you how spongy it is. It absorbs the syrup also nicely. See, you can see this. So like this way you can make rasgulla at home only. So I did with 500 ml milk. So I got 10 rasgulla here. I made 10 rasgullas with 500 ml of milk. So hope I think you like this video. So friends, I hope you will try at home, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you friends.